to the far side of the ice for Ahmed Mahfouz. Mahfouz skates around in a circle. He'll try to dump it in, and there it goes! Ahmed Mahfouz with a goal. We're tied at 1. Mahfouz records goal number 18 on the season. We're tied up at 1 with 10:33 left to play in the first.
He started, Mahfouz started at the blue line. He went all the way around the circle. It was like he was doing circle drills. And nobody touched him. He just kept circling around. He curled right into the front, and he went right onto the backhand and put it right over Sand. Nobody even pressured him, and he just found some room, and he found enough room to put it in there. We're tied at 1.
Justice boards. There's Braden Metz with it. He's got Hill to his left. Hill's got it back to Metz, and Metz is denied by Justin Sand. A good dive by Sand, and the Demons try to reset. In it goes for Jason Hill. We're tied at 2. Jason Hill puts it back up and in the right side of Justin Sand. And for Hill, that's goal number 15. We're tied at 2.
It was a great save initially off of the play off the 2-on-1, but they curled right back around, went right back to the point, and dumped it into him, and he was wide open. He made him move, and he went down to the ice, and he just flipped it right over him, and they were tied at 2.
Dayton has tied it up with. It's Petriello. Petriello passes it to Mahfouz. Mahfouz with a dasher in front. Still has the puck and dumps it past Sand. Mahfouz with goal number 2 on the night. And we're tied up at 3 with Mahfouz getting goal number 19 on the season.
That was almost identical to his first goal. And the first goal was coming off the blue line. He came in a little bit more of an angle this time instead of like the curling circle like he did, and again off the backhand. The second time off the backhand for Mahfouz. It was almost identical to the first goal, and we're tied at 3.
Where the puck is Ronsberg, he's open, and he puts it off the bounce of Justin Sand, and that ties the game up at 4. Ronsberg with his 6th goal on the season. We're tied at 4. What a goal, right off the bounce of Sand.
That was great. That was great vision by James Sanford to push that puck up very, very quickly. He saw Ronsberg breaking. He was wide open. He took one touch of the puck and let her rip. He did get a piece of it, but it went behind him, and we're tied at 4.
Ronsberg with goal number 6 on the season. Demons back with the puck. It's Mahfouz past the circle, now past the line. He wants a third, and Dayton has claimed the first lead of the game. Mahfouz with the assist. 5-4 Dayton. Mahfouz jumps in. Mahfouz has a Goldie Howe hat trick, a fight, an assist, and a goal tonight.
He's got the hockey cycle.
He's got the hockey cycle. 5-4.
Well, that was absolutely unselfish from Mahfouz because he could have tried to put that in himself and try to get the goal, but he went to the other side and he did what the smart thing was to help his team and put them on top. He was wide open. Mahfouz did the unselfish thing, open net, and the Demons are up.
Again, it's cleared out, heading towards that empty net. Mahfouz is on the race. And one of the referees has his hands up. And with an empty netter and sealing the game, looks like it's Ronsberg with a hat trick. Ronsberg, 3 goals in the 3rd period. 6-4 Dayton. Send your beanies, send your caps, send your fuzzy red hats. Ronsberg has himself a hat trick.
That was unbelievable. And the Danville bench is livid. They are livid that they wanted an icing call.
Mahfouz points to the fans. He's a happy bird.
And the reasoning is, I believe, is that they felt that the Demon beat him to the dot. And that's what the linesman's explanation is that they wanted him, they felt that the Demon got there first, and the Danville. and the Dashers are upset, and
Ronsberg, after scoring his third goal, got actually shoved in the boards right after it too. So we'll see if that has a play in this last 46 seconds. The Demons clearing out the hats, and there's that fluffy red hat we've seen a couple times already, Mike. That's got to be a good luck charm for these Demons. The three stripes talking it over. One with the orange stripes with the black and white stripes. Smith talking over. He's looking right at the Danville Dasher. Sanford right to the left of Smith. They did announce it over the PA system, but on the scoreboard, it's not official quite yet. So we'll see if it counts or not. Sands back out there. Danville counter with a 6-on-5. And an empty netter might have sealed the deal. Let's see what the refs decide here, though. The red lamp shining bright behind Sand, along with the green lamp. Dayton currently 6, Danville 4, but we might have that one come back as long as the refs are talking.
Yeah, there's a lot of discussion because there's a lot of talk that this should have been called for icing.
The referee talking with Joe Pace, two having a very calm conversation. Pace has his hockey stick in his left hand.
Well, Danville's coach wasn't having a very calm conversation.
No,
I will say that. And
very, very vivid.
He was very upset. He got off the bench in a hurry. And, you know, I think this is going to stand. It looks like it's going to stand.
Still have yet to put the 6 on the board. As Dayton skates to center ice, so does Danville. And the last linesman still right by the scores table. Red light still on right behind Sand, so we'll see. It's linesman Humphreys send towards that Dayton logo in the middle. Still waiting on the puck to drop. It's Humphreys, he's got the puck. They reset the red light, and yet to appear on the board is that number 6 in the home slot. 45.7 seconds left to play. Dayton 5 or 6, Danville 4.
Yeah, this was pretty tight call, and the thing that got me about it was that the linesman didn't wave it off. He didn't blow the whistle, but he didn't wave it off either. And that's where most of the issue is that he could have sold that a lot better if he would have been able to wave that off, but
fans are kind of shouting at Coach Swire and saying he's yelling at, well, not yelling, but talking to Sand. And Sand's
actually I do not see that extra goal up there. And what I believe is going to happen is they are going to take this off. And this goal will not count.
Nope. The 6 is on
the board. Oh, they did. Okay.
So it's a hat trick for Ronsberg, 6-4 Dayton. And Danville has 5 attackers currently, a 2-goal deficit. It's Mahfouz with the puck. He's trapped in the near corner. Here with the coach, it's Mark Lefebvre. How are you doing tonight, Coach?
A little bit better that we won, but it was ugly tonight. But we're finding ways to win. It was an ugly 40 minutes, and we just dug down, and just one of those nights that things didn't go our way for 40 minutes, and we just found a way to win in the end.
Dayton won over Danville 6-4 tonight here at Hara Arena. Start off a 3-game homestand, and the Privateers of Thousand Islands coming in tomorrow and Saturday. Coach, Seth Ronseberg, 3 goals in the third period. Amazing.
Well, he's usually our 10th forward, and Marcus Pride out of the lineup. We had to put someone in that spot, and he stepped up to the plate, especially in the third, to get us 3 big goals. I couldn't be happier for the guy. He's a first-year guy, works hard every day in practice, and he's only 21, so he's only going to get better.
Festa on the night allowed just 4 goals tonight, as Justin saying for the Dashers allowed 6. Actually make it 5 because 1 was an empty netter. Your thoughts on Festa's performance tonight?
He was all right. I think he was a little tired. He'd been called up to Bloomington. He only drove back from Bloomington this afternoon. Now he's going back to Bloomington for the weekend. So he was a little tired, but he made some big stops in the end.
So with Festa going back to Bloomington, you think Jeff Rose is going to see a little more time for the Demons?
Oh, he'll be in nets for both nights against Thousand Islands. He's done well for us. He's 7-1-1. He's won some big games for us when Fest was up in Bloomington early in the season. So I expect him to be great this weekend.
Can you give the listeners and the viewers a little preview on the series against the Privateers?
It goes back to last season. I was the coach there, so it's there's not a lot of love between myself and that team there. But they have a good team. They work hard and they grind out. They find a way to win this year by grinding things out. They're not an overly skilled team, but they're a really blue-collar team, and it's going to be a tough challenge for us.
So you can catch all those games here on the Ohio Sports Radio Network. It's Coach LaFave, and looking forward to the next game on the station. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. I'll get started.
Here at Ahmed Mahfouz of the Dayton Demonz, one of the 3 stars tonight in Dayton's 6-4 win over the Danville Dashers. Ahmed, good game. 2 goals tonight.
Thank you very much.
How did it feel to be on the ice tonight against the Dashers?
Well, we've played them a lot this year. We know exactly what to expect from them. They come out in battle, but we knew when we were down a goal that we'd come back and get the job done.
Now, on the season so far, how you like playing here at Hara Arena in Dayton, Ohio with the Demons?
It's been a pleasure for me. It's my first time away from home, and the experience couldn't be any better for me. The fans are great. The locker room, all the guys in the locker room, Faves does a job for us, and we go out and do a job for him and the fans.
Speaking about Coach LaFave, how you like playing under him?
He's a great guy. He's a good players coach for sure. He knows what he expects out of everybody, and everybody knows what he expects from them. So we try to get the job done for him, night in and night out.
Thousand Islands comes to town tomorrow and Saturday. What are you looking forward to in that series?
It's going to be a good, tough, hard-fought hockey game. Both of them, the fans should come out and they'll enjoy it. We played them twice down in their arena, and it was 2 good hockey games.
Fans appreciate you here. They appreciate the team, and we appreciate the interview with you, Ahmed Mahfouz.
Thank you very much.
And good luck tomorrow and Saturday against the Thousand Island Privateers.
I appreciate it.
This is Lee W. Mound with the Ohio Sports Radio Network.